Hi guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Rocky and I am super excited about today's video. I am going to be giving you a little story time and going over the cult favorite, Dior saddlebag. This is the men's version that Kim Jones brought in collaboration with Alix. I've been wearing this bag day in and day out. It's by far one of my favorite bags in my collection. Along with like my sack plat from Louis Vuitton and a couple duffels. But this is one hell of a bag, so I'm super excited to talk to you about it. But before we get started, I want to thank every single person that has left a comment, reached out on social media, and just been super supportive with my last video, what this bag was supposed to be about. And it turned out to be about my breakup and how I'm really not feeling. I wasn't feeling like filming. I was just kind of going through a lot. So all of you are amazing. Seriously, the people who reached out and said, hey, I went through this, and luxury, really like luxury goods, helping buying that was the first time that I really wanted to treat myself and love myself. The people who were telling me how they are, currently going through it or did go through it and kind of reminded me my worth. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate you. It actually got me thinking, ironically, I'm like, I'm someone who loves luxury fashion, loves luxury goods. I mean, I can tell you that Louis Vuitton bag, what the current selling price is, what the resale price is, what the value of it is, what the status of it is, how hard it is to get, probably where it was made. I know it's worth, right? Supreme, Louis Vuitton, Chanel, Tom Ford. I know all these brands, what they're worth, like cars, Mercedes. But I was really struggling knowing my own worth. And I thought, I was like, how funny is it that I'm sitting here talking on social media about all of these luxury items and what they're worth and if they're worth it, but I don't know my own worth. And you guys really helped me kind of recognize that I'm worth something. We're all worth something. And sometimes people don't see the value, you can apply it. Sometimes people don't see the value of a bag. They're like, you just spent $3,000 on a bag, that's a waste of money. But if it's important for you and if it makes you feel good and you feel like it's worth it, then get it. And the same thing, not everyone's gonna get you. You're not for everyone, but doesn't diminish your worth. So I thought that was awesome. Thank you so much for everyone who reached out. Feel free to contact me on social media. I really do appreciate all of you guys. But yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started in the video. This is the Dior oblique saddlebag. Again, Kim Jones brought this back from the archives when John Galliano was with Dior and kind of made this into the cult favorite that it is today. I've been wanting this bag for the longest time. When I first saw it, I was just like, this bag is fire. This bag is awesome. I love the collaboration with Alix. I love the seatbelt looking part of the bag. I just thought it was very streetwear meets fashion, yet masculine, and it was like, this is me. I want it, I need to have it. Then I saw how much it was going for. This bag goes for $2,700, not including tax. So I added it to my cart just to see how much it was to ship it here to Chicago. And I think out the door, I was at like $2,900, a little under $3,000. And I was just like, no, I'm not doing it. I own a home, I own a car, I have a fur baby, I have things I need to take care of, even though I'm very blessed and very lucky, and I've spent thousands of dollars on luxury before. I need to be ready, and I just wasn't ready. So I've been stalking it nonetheless, though. I've been looking for this bag and all of the new collaborations that they've been doing with like Stussy, and I just really wanted to have this bag. So I did what any other person obsessed with luxury goods would do, and is go on the secondhand market or look at resellers. Now I looked at The RealReal, at Poshmark, StockX, and eBay, right? Those are the main ones. If you're interested, I want to make a video on how to buy luxury goods on the secondhand market. Leave me a comment below. I can go ahead and give you my thoughts and opinions. Not an expert, but I think I have some helpful hints. So I went ahead and I started looking at it, and one of the things that really concerned me is that there are a lot of fakes out there. I mean, a lot of fakes. And for the people who don't know any better, I mean, I'm not a super Dior authenticator. I'm not an authenticator by any means, but there were just a lot of red flags that I was just like, nah, this is too good to be true. So I actually ended up buying this bag on eBay from a reseller in Las Vegas, and he was kind of shady boots. I'm not thrilled about the purchase, but I got a really good deal. I ended up getting it for $900. I talked him down from like $1,100, $1,200 to $900, and he shipped it. I paid, of course, some taxes in there, and I didn't do an unboxing because he just shipped it in like a normal like post office box, and that was it. It was just a post office box, very sad. He did include, I think, like one authentication card, which I'm not here for it. He didn't include a receipt, which I wasn't here for it. He said it just didn't make any sense. He said he wore it a couple of times for a photo shoot, didn't keep the receipt, didn't have any of the cards, didn't have the tags, and then he was selling it for a really good price, which are all red flags. But I really wanted, I was like, you know what, if it's fake, it's fake. eBay protects you, my credit card protects me. I ended up ordering it. I submitted pictures to an authentication website, which I will let you guys know. There's a lot of authentication websites out there, like Authenticate First and like Bag Impressions or something like that, where you can look online, you can pay like a fee, you'll send pictures, and these are people who specialize and dedicate themselves to looking at luxury designer bags and then kind of pinpointing some of the red flags. The thing that I'm concerned about that is the fakes are getting so good now that if the store employees can't tell, some authenticators can't tell, you never really know. I ended up calling Dior customer service and letting them know about the bag, giving them like the serial number and everything, and they're like, look, we don't do that. I'm like, well, can't you tell me if it was purchased at this store? But I have the authentication card, and they're just like, no, bro. Like, if you want an authentic bag and you want peace of mind, do yourself a favor, buy it from Dior.com or go to a store or get it from an authenticated reseller, which would be like, I think like Saks sells them, and that's true. So if any of you have any questions about buying on the secondhand market and you are not sure if you want to drop that kind of cash on an item that you aren't 100% sure is authentic, buy it from the designer directly. Only solution. I've purchased secondhand market a couple of items, not too many. I'm more versed in Louis Vuitton. Because I have so much Louis Vuitton, I can tell off the bat for the most part if an item is inauthentic or like a grade A replica. Dior, I purchased my one pouch, which was my very first YouTube video, and I can pick up on some things, but I mean, fakes are really good. The fakes are good, and you can spend $200 or $300 on a fake, and some people will not be able to tell the difference. So you run a risk buying secondhand market. This one, I don't know the results yet, so we're gonna see. But in the meantime, I thought I would make a video regardless. I know that a couple of the people that I've met through YouTube who have the bag have told me that they really like it and that they use it in the same function that I have so far. So I figured, why not, right? So a couple of things to point about this bag is that it is fabric. It has leather on it, but it's very limited. The leather is limited to kind of the strap here, just like the endings of leather. So this is the oblique Dior. You can see the Dior kind of motif or logo throughout the entire bag. It's not a canvas, it's like it's a canvas. It's like a textile. It has a zipper, and then it has a button closure. It has also the leather here with the saddle. I was a little concerned because I'm a smaller frame guy. I'm about 5'9", 5'10", and I weigh like 140, 145 right now. So I'm not big. So I was scared that it was gonna cover like my torso. It worked out great. It fits perfectly. I was also concerned that it wouldn't be able to fit enough. It fits everything. I'll try to do a video of kind of like what's in my bag. It's very similar to what was in my my previous video. I'll link it somewhere up here above. So like my credit cards, my wallet, my sunglasses, anything that I use, it's in here. I kind of love that it has a logo on here, but it's black on black. That's why I ended up going with this one, because it goes with everything. You can't really tell unless you know. Like, I can tell the Dior saddlebag shape from a mile away, right? If my eyes can see it, I can be like, oh, that's a Dior bag. It doesn't need to have the logo. That's kind of what I love. That the people who need to know will know. Besides that, it's just a cool black bag. I wear it with everything. I don't care if it's dressy or not. I feel like I can wear it with this outfit. I will, here, let me put it on. Oh. I don't know if you guys can see this. So this is a Champion cropped hoodie and some gray sweatpants, and I'm just lounging around the house, and I would feel totally comfortable going out and just throwing this on and going out to get a bite to eat. And if someone saw me, I feel like I think I look great, you know, because I do look great. So I think the bag is undoubtedly worth it. I think $3,000 is a little steep if you buy it from the actual store. The material does fray. There's a couple other YouTubers. I'll see if I can leave their links below. This guy's like a big Hermes guy, which I'm not at that level yet, but he bought, I think, the Dior mini tote, and he complained that the day he bought it from the store directly that it was already kind of like fraying. This will fray. I think it helps if you get it in black. You won't be able to see the fray as much. Things do stick to it, like little lint. It's hard to get off, and that kind of drives me crazy. You can see the fraying. So is the bag worth it? Yeah, I think so, for the style and the function of it. But if you're a perfectionist, how I kind of used to be, where I like my bags to be pristine at all times, this is not the bag for you. The buckle, the paint will absolutely chip. The leather will get scuffed. The material and the fabric is going to get stuff on it. So it's not as durable as Louis Vuitton, which is coated canvas where you can just wipe down, and the only thing you really have to worry about is the leather, and that's if you have a vachetta. If you have the black treated leather, the maintenance of a Louis Vuitton bag is much lower than these Dior items. These Dior bags are incredible. Even with my Dior pouch, I have it, the Daniel Ashram collaboration for the newspaper, also with kind of an homage to John Galliano's newspaper print. Is incredible, but that one's not overly functional and it gets really dirty. I think I'll make an update video on that one. I've had it for a while now. So I love the Dior items. I think they look incredible. I think that they're unique. I think that the quality is fantastic, but I don't necessarily know if it's worth the price, but I definitely think it's worth the investment as far as having the item if you like the way that you look with the bag, if you like the functionality of it. But again, if you're a perfectionist, stay away from the oblique kind of textile, the oblique fabric. It's going to wear a lot easier, a lot faster than normal leather would. So I think that's pretty much it. I'll make a video of what fits inside of it. A lot of it does fit inside. I mean, if you look at it, it's probably about hand deep. And because it is this fabric, it kind of expands quite a bit. I like that it has a zipper for extra security. Sometimes when I'm running quickly, I can just cover it and make sure it clicks and locks and just throw it right over. So I'm a fan. I go biking with this. I go skating with this bag. I'm a fan. I think you got it, right? But with exceptions. I want to make this video really quickly. I'm trying not to do a lot of edits of these videos. I know that they're probably not the best, but I'm not feeling like editing. I'm not feeling like hearing myself or talking to myself just yet so much. I just want to share the joy and my passions of what I liked. I want to thank every single one of you guys who watched to the end. I want to thank every single one of you guys who reached out on social media, who follow me, who want to contact and be friends. Thank you so much. If you want to see what this outfit looks like when I was feeling myself, make sure to follow me on social media on Instagram at a boy named Rocky. I posted a really cute pic, but I think I look at myself in this. Also, no hair product, no filter, no editing, just kind of open and honest. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure to hit the thumbs up if you liked the video. Hit subscribe if you want to see more of these kind of rants, and follow me on social. Take care, guys.